Hello, my name is Maeve Corish and I'm the principal teacher of Donabate Portrane Educate Together National School in Donabate in Dublin, and I'm here in Siem Reap. It's my second visit this year to PEPI Empowering Youth, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here. Today is my last day with PEPI. I've been here for 2 weeks and I have had an amazing experience.
Hi, my name is Micheál Garvey. I teach at Donabate Portrane Educate Together National School. This is my 4th visit to PEPI. I've been here for 3 weeks in each of the last 4 years, and once again it has been an amazing experience. I have loved every moment of it. I've made new friends, I've engaged and met up with old friends, and I have thoroughly enjoyed my experience.
My name is Avril McClenaghan. I'm a teacher from Francis Street CBS in Dublin City Centre. It's a Deshband 1 school. This is my first time in Cambodia and my first experience working with PEPI. My experience with PEPI this year has been amazing. It's exceeded any expectations I had. Coming to Cambodia, I had done a little bit of background research. I was familiar with some of the work of PEPI from the partnership in years past, but I think until you come and experience the partnership in action on the ground, it's hard to explain to anyone.
My name is Mary and I'm a teacher in BKGNS. This is my second summer working in PEPI Empowering Youth, and coming to the end of it, looking back, it's just been an incredible experience yet again, like last year. The students are incredible, they're so enthusiastic and so self-motivated. They're great to work with and they really know what they want. You can see clearly that they've worked so well on their dreams in Dream Class, that they all have a dream and they're all working towards it, and they're on their way to achieving their dreams. And I have no doubt that every single one of those Year 1 students will be very successful in whatever dream they reach for.
It's my second visit to PEPI and I have really enjoyed getting to know the staff of PEPI a little bit better. There's something very special about this place. I think the commitment of the staff is second to none, and their positivity and their respect for every single person really permeates everything in the building. Their interaction with the students, with everybody who comes their way, it's all very respectful is the best word I can use to describe, and hugely dedicated staff. And I think when the staff are like that, the students very much pick up from that, and the students are also extremely respectful of each other, of us, of their teachers.
This year I met Dee and Avril for the first time. Maeve and Mary and I are colleagues. Mary has been here before, but straight away we gelled, I felt very strongly, and the bond we have created will last well beyond this trip. Every year we seem to attract people here who work so well together, who get it, who get the concept, who get what PEPI is about, who get what our partnership is about.
So working with PEPI has been an unbelievable experience. It's something I could never imagine before coming to Cambodia. I'm familiar with the partnership from being in Dublin and from years past, but until you've experienced it fully, it's difficult to realise what the partnership is about. During my time here, I've worked closely with the students, I've worked closely with the staff, and being in their home environment, doing the work, changes everything. I can see that PEPI are empowering and giving the students opportunities that they could only dream about.
It's been great this year too, being able to work alongside Kim Ann, who was a student who was in Ireland 2 years ago now, and now that she's back and she's working in, she's a member of the Peppy staff, and she's facilitating workshops and classes with students, and it's just brilliant to see the growth and the change in one of the students who was in Ireland who's now back and giving back to Peppy, and she's back in her community. And this year has been great. I got to work with Maeve, which was brilliant, and we did lots on positive mental health, and we were looking at stuff from looking at resilience and our character strengths, and so it was really interesting for ourselves to do it, but then also for the students to learn their character strengths and to identify it and identify times that they've used their strengths, and then looking at tools to be resilient in life when things are hard, and what strategies to use and how to cope with them.
To me, the partnership is all about us working together for the global goals. Our focus is on improving education, both in Ireland and in Cambodia. And I think one of the challenges is to make sure that we're equal partners, because we're both striving to achieve the same thing. We're both striving to improve the quality of education for the students, particularly here in Cambodia, but also the students in Dublin. And I think it is a challenge to make sure that everybody realises that we're all working towards the same goal and we're equal partners, even though we bring very different experiences to the table. Ireland is a wealthier country than Cambodia at the moment, so sometimes there can be a feeling that that the partnership is unequal, and it's to try and convince everybody that just because we're bringing different things to the table does not make us unequal.
And Avril and I both felt on that trip that the community benefits from Peppy, but Peppy benefits from the young people's communities. Where does it go from here? I think keep on going as you are, Peppy. You're doing the right thing. Just keep on going. Look out for the people that you're looking out for. Keep an eye on the people who are past scholarship students, as you are doing. Come back to Ireland, obviously. Bring the dream class to Ireland. Maybe one of the greatest benefits I think we have been given is that we go back to our school communities, and we realise that our children, our young adults, have to dream. To start dreaming again in Ireland. Not dreaming of getting 555 points, but dreaming of what we want to be, and then get our points. You do it so well here, amazingly well. There's not one scholarship student cannot stand up and say, my dream is, and this is how I'm going to get there.
What I'll bring back to my school in Dublin after my experience in Peppy is the enthusiasm of the students and the staff in my heart. What I experienced at Peppy was something like I never imagined. They're so dedicated and involved and proactive towards the idea behind Peppy and towards the Cambodia-Ireland partnership. I hope I can bring some of those memories home with me, share them the way I want to share them, and empower the boys in my school at home to have the same attitude to learning and dedication to life that the students at Peppy have.
So after working in Peppy this summer, I feel really passionate about the Sustainable Global Goals and bringing that back to DPTNS and sharing that knowledge with my class this year and hopefully other classes as well. And I think that's something that we can do an exchange through. From Peppy have focused on it a lot, and they focus a lot on all of them, but especially education, and I think that's something that the students in DPTNS would get to and they'd be really interested in. And it's building up to then hopefully the visit from the Peppy members of staff and the students, and when they're over with us they can then share their knowledge about the goals and what they know about it and their hopes for the future and the development of the goals.
Are learning so much from our Cambodian friends. They have huge wisdom, they have lived experience that we don't have, and it's to make sure that our school community and that everybody on both sides of the partnership understands that we are equal. And I think that's a big challenge, to make sure that everybody understands that.
Thanks to Peppy, and thank you very much, Peppy, for showing us that there is a big space for dreams in our world.
All will be one Lord.